takes a
Yeah.
while when you're sitting in a tree stand to figure out, okay, what's going on.
Yeah.
Then you got to move your tree stand to a different spot and move your train to a different spot,
Yep.
until you find them, where they're at, or put trail cameras up.
Yeah. And for those guys that do run a bunch of trail cameras or just grew up like that, it may not be as beneficial, it may not be necessary, but yeah, that was my biggest thing is kind of coming in blind. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just sitting in a tree twiddling my thumbs, waiting on a deer to walk by. I wasn't learning anything when I was in a tree. So I didn't understand how they were patterning, what their movement patterns were like, where they were wanting to be at during times of the day. And that was the biggest stuff that being on the ground taught me. And yeah, just finding, the heavy travel routes, feeding areas, all that kind of stuff. You don't find that if you're stuck up in a tree.
Right. You get down and look at the terrain, and you can see the
Hmm.
trails, and you can see the footprints in
Yeah.
well, what was mud at one time when they walked through. And
Yeah.
that's always nice when it's like, okay, here's a footprint we know they're going through. When was the last
Yep.
time it was wet?
Yeah. Yep.
Now, do you mostly do deer, or do you hunt anything else?
I go squirrel hunting every now and again, but that's pretty much all we have around here. Turkey. I'll turkey hunt occasionally, but once I picked up the bow, I kind of put the guns down and uh, turkey season kind of falls in the middle of the beginning of tournament season for me. So I usually only get out once or twice if I do. So mostly whitetail, squirrels, rabbits. Other than that, it's a lot of fishing.